We started our career here at Leicester City as a manager. It's great to be back, getting involved in the game of football. Now it's time to get to work, guys. We have a big season ahead of us, a lot of competitions to play in, and we need to start getting into the transfer window, signing players, selling players, all of that stuff. We're at our desk here, and the phone is just ringing non-stop, guys. I'm guessing this is going to be an insane transfer window with big players not only being brought in to Leicester City, but also big players being sent out. We'll get into that in a little bit. First, we had to check out this email we got. We've been invited to play in 3 preseason tournaments. I think I'm going to go with this middle one right here, as it is going to offer us the most amount of money. But like I said, one of the hardest parts about this job is letting go of players. And one of the players I'm thinking about getting rid of is Dries Mertens. Only 26 years old. He's 84 overall, but he isn't showing much potential. I've added him to the transfer list. We'll see what happens. He could end up staying. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you want us to get rid of Dries Mertens? We could get upwards of 26 million for him. But now it's time to get into the fun stuff, guys. Bringing in some players. Here are 3 players I'm looking to bring into the club. If we're going to get rid of Mertens, Pulisic is the perfect replacement. So much potential. He's American, like myself. We have Henriks, good right back. Also, Cyprian. I want to bring in one midfielder. And since Conte played for Leicester, a great Frenchman, why not bring in another Frenchman in Cyprian? And then a left back, and also a player who can play center back. He goes by the name of Tierney. These are 4 players I want. Let's get into signing some of them. And here we go. The first player we're looking into signing to is Christian Pulisic. Like I said, one of the reasons I want him, first off, he's American. Second off, he can play right wing, right mid, left mid. Very versatile player. And I think we can get him for a decent price. Also, if we're going to be selling Mertens, this is a player I want to bring in. Also, you guys suggested him in the last video. We're going to start off by offering them 19 million for Christian Pulisic. They want 25 million plus a 10% transfer fee if we sell him in the future. Definitely don't want to pay 25 million for him. So we're going to have to see if we can get him for a little bit cheaper. We're going to go down to 22 million. Plus, we're definitely not going to want to go and add a selling clause of 10%. I'm going to drop it to around 8%. Let's submit this offer and see what the agent of Christian Pulisic has to say. He's accepted the deal. The team, or Dortmund's representative, not Pulisic's agent, they've accepted it. Now it's time to sign another player, Cyprian. I know Leicester City have a ton of CDMs and central midfielders, but again, Cyprian is just a young player with a lot of potential. I think it'd be great for the team. They want upwards of 19 million for him. Definitely don't want to pay that. We're going to have to drop it by a few million. Let's offer 15 million and see what the team says here. 15 million for Cyprian. They want 16 mil. Guys, I think that's an offer we can accept. 16 mil, and then we're also signing Pulisic. Guys, 2 new players being brought on in the first episode. Welcome to the club. There it is, guys. 2 players have accepted. Of course, we have to offer them contracts, but let's just say they both accepted their contracts. We got them for a decent price. Henriks wasn't able to be bought, and then Tierney, we couldn't come to an agreement. So those are 2 players we won't be signing. Here's a look at the updated team sheet. Guys, I need more players to sign from you. I definitely want to bring in another defender or 2, and then also I want to bring in a left midfielder or cam. Please put those suggestions down below in the comment section. We're far from over in this transfer window. Also, if you guys could put in players you think would be good to get off the Leicester City team, players we should add to the transfer list, please let me know. Put it down below in the comment section, guys. We are transforming this team. We need to get Leicester City back to the way they were a few years ago when they won the Champions League. Guys, let me know, do you think we should keep players like Jamie Vardy and all of that? I need your opinion. Let's just get into the first game of the season. We are in the preseason tournament. I'm not going to be playing many of these games in the preseason tournament. I just kind of wanted to get a feel for the team, play with these new players. The starting lineup, you guys saw it. It consists of Cyprian. We put Pulisic in there. Vardy is at striker. Yeah, that's the team sheet. And that is it for the first half. To be honest, guys, the first half, we were playing terrible. No chances for us at all. But luckily for us, we made some changes going into the second half. Vardy, get off the pitch. Also, we're putting Gray at the left mid position. And then we are going to bring in Okazaki at the cam. That's the lineup going into the second half. And those changes would pay off after this right here. And there it is, guys, the first goal of the season by Kelechi, guys. The youngster, he's definitely going to be the striker that we use in this career mode basically the whole time. He's going to be one of our #1 strikers. I know he's low rated right now, but he has the potential to be a beast. As I'm talking, of course, the equalizer is scored in the 65th minute. A sweaty pass makes it 1-1. After this, another chance for the German side. Cross played in. Check out all of these freaking sweaty goals. It's now 2-1. Oh, God. We take the lead, and then this happens right here. We're down 2-1. It's time for some more changes. We are going to shake things up a little bit. As it's the preseason tournament, we basically have unlimited substitutions. So we're going to use practically our entire bench, subbing on a bunch of players. And in the end, it would work, falling to Pulisic. And there was, boys, the equalizer in the 90th minute, a debut goal for Christian Pulisic. We thought this thing was lost, and then the American makes it 2-2. So we'll take a 2-2 draw here in game #1 of this career mode. Players getting on the board with their first goals, and overall, for the first game, again, of this career mode, we'll take it. Good performance all around. Schmeichel, he had his good moments, he had his bad moments. It's all good, guys. Good start to the season. After this, I'm heading back to my house. I showed it a little bit in episode #1. But yeah, guys, here it is. As we were a professional footballer, we have a ton of money. So yeah, money isn't an issue. We're living the life right now. Check out this view of the city. What an insane house. I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a house tour here. And we're going to have random cutscenes like this throughout this manager mode, career mode. Since it is a cinematic manager mode, we're not just going to be focusing on stuff that's taking place with Leicester City's team and on the pitch, but we're going to do a lot of off-field stuff with different cutscenes and whatnot. So I hope you guys are into that. It's just going to be like my player, but it's going to be a manager mode, kind of mixing the two. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this series. A lot of cool storylines planned for the future. Let's get back to the on-the-field issues where we are heading to another training session, and we're training a bunch of our youngsters here. Of course, we got Kelechi there, Pulisic, and then a bunch of others. After this, we had another game in this preseason tournament. I decided to simulate the second game. Here is the lineup we are going to be going with in game #2. I decided to give Mahrez the start. I'm still unsure if we actually want to sell him. I added him to the transfer list just to see what we could get for him. But I think Pulisic could end up playing the left midfield, and Mahrez could stay on the team sheet and play the right midfield position. Let me know what you guys think of that idea. Let's get into game number 2. We're simming it, and it turned out to be a 1-1 draw. So Gray getting the lone goal in that game. After this, though, guys, it's time to get back to the transfer market, where I am currently in Belgium meeting with a big name player who has interest in joining Leicester City. Boys, Dries Mertens wants to join Leicester. Is this a player you think we should try and sign? It could cost a pretty penny, and he is 30 years old, but he could be a beast for us and help lead us to a Premier League title. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about bringing in Dries Mertens. Leave a like, guys. 1,000 likes. The next episode will be up as soon as possible. Leave any other players you guys want me to sign down below in the comments. And I'll see you guys for another episode later on. Catch you guys then. Peace.